Good morning, Edison parents. I just wanted to show you guys how Google Classroom works. My name is Mr. LaCivita. I'm the instructional technology support for Edison Local Schools, and I can answer any questions that you have. Shoot me an email at jlacivita@edisonchargers.org. A lot of questions are coming up from parents trying to figure out how to navigate Google Classroom. Most of the assignments that the teachers are doing are going to be on Classroom. So I just wanted to show you guys and share you guys some of the things that we're seeing. First and foremost, if they have a Google Chromebook, they're really easy to work. The students just log in with their Gmail that the school has given them and the teachers have given them. It also works on iPads. You would download Classroom and then some of the apps that are used, Google Docs, Gmail, onto your iPad and log in with the school email, and they'll become part of the class. So first things first, in your mail, when the student logs on, you're going to see Google Apps. They have to be logged into their email. You're going to want to go to the app Classroom. Once in Classroom, it's pretty easy to see. I've got a bunch of the kids are going to have 5 or 6 different classes that they belong to. I belong to a few of them just so that I could help some of the teachers along the way. I'm going to take a look at Mr. Niemeyer's class. He's an 8th grade science teacher at Edison. So when I click onto his classroom, this is what the kids are seeing. And this is what you could help your kids see if they're not understanding what's going on. First thing, Stream is exactly like Facebook. It's going to be put his most recent assignments first. And it's going to be in chronological order. So I could roll all the way down and I could see the first thing that the teacher had posted. This can become somewhat crowded and things can somewhat get lost here for students, but you can find all the assignments that they have. Secondly, is the classwork tab at the top. These are all the assignments that Mr. Niemeyer has given. Several of the assignments from last week were not given a due date. A few of them were. If I click on any of these assignments here for Mr. Niemeyer, you're going to see I could view the assignment. Okay. Read textbook 1, 2, and 3 and complete the Go with the Flow. Okay. Then once they use this Google Doc here, if the teachers are assigning a copy for each student and they answer the questions here, they're going to be able to add it or create it or mark it as done. My work is missing here. But once I work on here and I mark it as done or add or create a piece of work for Mr. Niemeyer, that's going to send it right to his folder and he can grade it from there. Okay, going back again. Okay, this is all the classwork that I have. I could say view my work. If you're a parent, this might be helpful. Okay, I could say, oh, I thought you were doing all your work, and I see here that you have 4 missing assignments, Jason. So make sure you're checking your students' work to see what's assigned. I could see what's assigned, I could see what's returned with a grade, and I could see what's missing, all in one spot. Okay, so reviewing, an easy way to get into Classroom. You're going to get emails from your teachers every time they add something. So the student will have an email saying that, Kyle Corey added a quiz. Go to Google Classroom, or you can go right to the Google Apps up in the top right corner. There's a waffle there. Click on Classroom, go into Classroom that way. This is going to show you your dashboard, all of the classes that your student has. You could go in every day and check to make sure they're doing their work. Simply as this. Just go into the classroom. I could look on the class work tab. I could look on the stream tab. I could see what's due for the day and keep in touch with my teacher. Some teachers keep this open, the comments. So like this student was able to make a comment back to Mr. Niemeyer and it was to the rest of the class. Some of the teachers will have it where they can personally email students with questions that they might have. It all depends on what the teacher's comfortable with at this time and their choice. So I can't tell you exactly how that's going to be, but this is where you're going to find all your students' classwork. Okay, this is where you could see where there's the other people that are in your class, and you could email them if you have questions as well. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, please feel free to give me an email, jlacivita@edisonchargers.org. I'd be able to help you with that. Thank you.